Hello and welcome to another video. Today we are going to be talking about things that you've had and you know about them. And today I'm going to be calling you out because there's a lot of lies in these streets. You lie a lot. Today we're going to be talking about the famous lies that people tell. But before I get into that, please make sure to subscribe and click that like button. Now we are getting into it. Number one lie. I was just about to call you. You call someone and then they tell you I was just about to call you. Were they really? Now people ought to stop this because this is getting too much. Is it really a coincidence that you just call someone and they tell you I was just about to call you? Or you called someone yesterday, they didn't call you back, but today you decide, okay, let me call them again, maybe they died. And they tell you, sorry, I was just about to call you. Stop that. We need to come clean, okay? We need to tell as it is, like, I wasn't going to call you. I wasn't going to call you back. If you didn't call me, I wasn't going to call you back. Number two. I'm sending you the money now. You will wait and wait and wait and wait. Someone who tells you I'm sending you the money now, you probably need to check on them again. Sometimes I think, like, did they die? Did they just tell me they were going to send me money and then they got hit by a car? Number three, I will be back shortly. You leave me, you tell me, no, usually they say naenda even a come. They are not going to come back. They are not going to come back for a long time. I don't know whether there's still people who believe that, but when someone tells you naenda even narudi, you need to find something to do because they're not going to come back. If they are going for 30 minutes, they are not going to come back for at least 3 hours. That is the truth. Lend me some cash, I'll refund you. Nobody is going to refund you, and if they do, it's going to be after a very long time. Lend me some cash, I'll give it back to you. Lend me some cash, I'll give it back to you. When I hear such things, run for your life. Run for your life, because no one is going to refund you, and if they are going to do, it won't be without Let me stop there. This one is from our uncles from Nairobi. Nairobi uncles come to the village and they tell you, finish your studies, I will hook you up with a job. Nairobi uncles, why are you doing us dirty like this? Nairobi uncles, you need to calm down. Stop already. This is enough. We've had enough of your lies. At least our aunties from Nairobi, they call us out on different things, like, for example, why are you so dirty? Why are you so idle? You have nothing to do in the village. Can you get busy and find something to do with yourself? Why is it that you can't even speak properly? You can't communicate properly. Those are our aunties from Nairobi. And then, you know, they would just sit there and look at you like, but you uncles from Nairobi, can you please stop lying? We're already suffering in the village. Who will hook you up with a job? Uncles in the village, please stop lying to us. Get right here, man. A certain uncle of mine, I waited and waited and waited. Those are the lies that we used to do in campus. I remember one friend of mine who used to tell me, when I finished high school, no, it wasn't high school, when I finished campus, my uncle is going to hook me up with cadets. Yeah, I'm going to join the cadets, courtesy of my uncle. We are still talking right now. We are still hustling together. You should have told me earlier. I had the money. You call me and I tell you, you just missed it because I had the money 2 hours ago. But if you'd have called me earlier, I would have given you the money. Now these things are about guilt tripping you. It leaves you feeling guilty about yourself. Why didn't I call earlier? You couldn't have done it, of course, because maybe you are not thinking about it, and if you thought about it, maybe you had other options before you got to this person. But someone tells you, if you had told me earlier, I would have helped you because I actually had it. That is a mega lie. If you had called even 5 days earlier, they wouldn't have given it to you. So if you had called me earlier, I would have given it to you. I'm waiting for some cash and I will pay you. Waiting where? Waiting the cash from where? People, if you have somebody's money, stop creating excuses. If you had promised to pay at this date, pay the money and stop waiting on some, like, you borrowing this other person had nothing to do with the guy you're waiting for to pay you the money. So if you don't have the money, tell them you don't have the money. Men are dogs. Men are not dogs. This is us ladies. Okay, this is for ladies. Men are not dogs. Someone is heartbroken, or someone is left, or they are dumped, and then they come and tell you men are dogs. And then after 2 days you see them walking with another man and you're like, men are dogs? Men are dogs. I'm in traffic jam. This one, let me just admit, I used to do that one. I'm in traffic jam. This one is used to make someone believe that you're actually making an effort to be there, but things are out of your control. You can't do anything about it. You can't make the traffic move any faster, because if you tell them I'm still in the house, obviously they're gonna feel bad, and you don't want your friends feeling bad. So you better just lie to them that you are in traffic, so that they say, oh, okay, they can't do anything about it, at least they're on their way. No, when people tell you they're in traffic jam, 70% of them lie. It's not true. Let's stop lying about it. Look, I used to do that a lot. Sometimes I still do it. Let me see what I can do. This person means to say they're not going to help you, because they are not even going to see what they can do, because there's nothing they can do, but they just want to make it look like they are going to help you, or they are actually trying to help you, and they're going to find ways to help you. But most of the time it means they are not going to help you. But people feel bad to say that, because when you just outright say I can't help you, people tend to take it the wrong way and think that you don't want to help them. So people prefer to lie and say, let me see what I can do. Whether they mean it or not is another thing, but they're not going to help you. I don't know whether I should talk about this, but if I miss to mention this, maybe I'll probably miss the whole point of the video. But guys, come and tell us it's only the head. Please, if you can't get what I'm talking about, then you're missing the whole point of this video. They say it's only the head. It's only the head. There's nothing like head, guys. It's not like it has a neck and shoulders, whether you can, you can say, well, that's enough, that's the head only, because I can feel the neck is almost going in also. No. Guys, just ask for stuff. If you are denied, you are denied. If you are given, you are given. But stop with this head thing. It's only the head. Kichwa tu peke yake.